In terms of your upwind, this was one of the better bits we saw. Still watching your boat heel over the tops of the waves, like here. And another thing to watch out for is some violent helm movements that you can see here. Okay, and it often is accompanied with a body movement where you sit in to reposition yourself. So watch that, because you'll see the boat slip sideways and stall out a bit. James, we see two things here. First of all, you're sailing quite hiked out, but have to hunch in a bit. Now look at this freeze frame, how your boat's heeling to windward, and you're oversheeted, trying to lean in, and you're not able to do it. Now look how you move in here, and you're still able to work your body out, but now your shoulders are outside of your lower body. I feel this is a much freer way of sailing. I think this is an improvement. Friends, I think here your body movement is short, sharp, and not too in time with the wave, not doing too much. However, we see it improve as this clip goes on. You slow down, get longer movements like this, and more in time with the waves. However, we're a bit slow to respond, or a little out of touch with the gusts and the steeper waves. I'll show you what I mean in a freeze frame. Now have a look at the angle of your mast here now, and the stern, how lifted it is, okay? So I think there's some room to improve there. Nick, what I like about this is how steady the boat is and how in touch your body movement is with the waves and the wind. You only move the necessary amount, and you can see that in the fact that your boat, your angle of heel is always constant, and if I was sitting behind you, you'd see that in your mast as well. Unfortunately, this isn't the best footage because I've seemed to have some drift on my camera lens. But in general, all day I thought you were just staying in a higher mode, and at times you definitely could have paid for going to a lower mode. And you can see that here because you're the whole time quite sheeted in, even though we're reaching quite a big lull. Yeah, and I get a bit distracted now. So do you actually. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Oscar, today upwind was probably the best I've ever seen you sail in these types of conditions. That's good, you've shown huge improvement. However, just take note of your rudder movement here. It's almost like it's moving when you move your body, not necessarily when you want to be steering. So it's something just to keep an eye on. We looked at two different ways of bailing today. This is the quick and fast, get a few scoops out really quickly, and then we also looked at the in time with the swells. Look how far out James gets, good example of what to do at the top, and then look at him scooping in at the bottom, hiking it out at the top. So both very good examples and very different techniques. Okay, you either do not have enough bang on or your mast strake's too far forward, because this is constantly happening. Your bow is going down and you cannot get back any further, and we're getting water, okay? Okay, so we're looking for you to soak down the waves more. So here you do it quite nicely, however, we see you come up and then stay up and not soak down the next wave. Koreans, so this is a big step up on what we saw earlier in the day. You're working a lot harder and the boat's right on the edge. The sail's out quite far, centerboard up high, and really pushing it down the waves. This is good. This is the best example I could find of pushing the tiller away here and boat heel to windward. Okay, there was much worse ones though than that.
lady.